Salute y'all. Favorite Texan hero, Pet. Lil Roos behind me. Welcome back, y'all, to another FIFA 21 video. This time, we have a special video, the first edition of Foot Champs highlights of FIFA 21. We're super excited to make this one. Big salute to my graphic artist, Hal of Ben. His link will be in the description for absolutely slaying this thumbnail. Definitely in my top couple that he's done for me. He put his foot in this thumbnail, man, y'all. So if y'all appreciate the thumbnail, man, give this video a thumbs up. Right on. He deserves it. Before we go any further, if you have any transcendent players on your team, if you have any players that they still talk about today that played years ago, if you have any players in your team that they write books about, that their grandparents tell their grandchildren stories about, full folklore, the allure, all those type of things, generational talents, you have to make sure they have the correct kit number, okay? If CR7 doesn't have a 7, it's an L. If Pat Vieira doesn't have the 4, Zizou doesn't have the 5, L. Eto'O 9, gotta have it. Neymarcito, the number 10, Rio. Sorry, man, I love you, but I had to give Zizou that 5. That's number 1. Number 2, the formation is a 4-3-3, second variation in game. Big salute to mi primo, Vic Macias, and salute to Air Japes. The other reason why I'm using this formation, I was playing co-op with Vic. He was telling me about the 4-3-3 second variation because I was using the 4th variation. I told him I needed to take my formation up a notch. He suggested that. I used it, fell in love with it. Absolutely, without a doubt, my favorite formation in this game. This is how it looks. Press after possession loss, 4 width, 10 depth. Yeah, 10 depth. Playing aggressive here. Offensive style balance, 4 on the width, 7 on players in box, 2 and 2 on corner kicks and free kicks, respectively. You know, instructions here: free roam, get in behind. You can kind of mix that up a little bit, man. That's left wing, right wing, cut inside, get in behind. You can kind of play with those. I would keep getting behind on both, and you can mix and match with your cut inside, whatever, however you want to do it. Your striker, false 9. Again, this is how I'm playing. False 9. You do need an attacker that can do a lot. You do need a guy that can run. You do need a guy that can pass halfway decent. Samuel Eto'O, it was absolutely 1000% everything that I could have hoped for in this position. I mean, they did his card justice, and in the false 9 position, he's absolutely wonderful. Dropping back a little bit, getting the ball, receiving the ball, trying to get this, you know, attack started. He was great there. Pretty much balanced everything on the left and right CM, and on the CDM, cover center, stay back while attacking, and man mark. Obviously, this is the holding guy. You don't want him going too far forward. I get it. Not everybody has Vieira. I understand that. But if you have a guy that's got decent defending, you got a guy that has decent passing, you know, a guy that can, you know, just do kind of a little bit of everything in that position, that's who you're going to want. Man mark is such an important instruction. And, you know, I got this from Air Japes, and the logic is simple. This absolutely destroys the cam in a 4-2-3-1. Completely takes the cam in that formation that y'all know people love to play. Right on, especially the better players that you're gonna run into in Weekend League eventually, right? Or in Rivals. If you know, I play in Division 1. A lot of y'all play in Division 2, 3, whatever. A lot of guys use that 4-2-3-1. This simple man mark instruction takes that cam out of the game, so it's wonderful. So that's 1000% the instruction that I recommend for that. Fullbacks are generally on balance. Every once in a while, you know, trying to hold a lead, I might tell them to stay at home, but you know, for now they're balanced. These are gonna be highlights from the first 8 games of Foot Champs. After those 8 games, I received a very interesting red card on my 9th game, to put it bluntly. And then in the span of 5 games after that, I had 3 DCs. So I was pretty much like done playing after that. So these are from the first 8, and this is the team that we were using. I mean, it was a super fun team. Corona, monster at right back, super underrated. Salute to Masias for recommending him to me. Also, I was subbing out Chucky and putting either Riquelme or Pogba in that left center mid spot. And everybody else is, you know, but I think that's enough context. Right on. Highlight time. All right, y'all, here we go, man. First team. That Unlucky Scream card. I mean, not Scream. Rule breaker is hard to deal with. Zizou, though. Little double tap on that triangle. Getting it to Samuel Eto'O. My bell cow, man. My freaking bell cow. Zizou and Eto'O just they had some great games together, man. Right off the bat, you know, P is for pressure. That's kind of the slogan, man, for this weekend. 2 goals in the span of a little under 8 minutes in our first game. Zizou to Eto'O once again to get his brace. Zach had enough, man. Y'all, it's interesting. I got the most rage quits I ever got. I was playing at a different time that I normally don't play at. Incredible team. Super meta, super radish in this second game. Relentless drive, relentless effort. You know, a few of the superlatives I would describe for Samuel Eto'O. I was super surprised by that RQ just because it was so early in the game. He had such a great team. As that takes us to 2-0, but hey, I'm not complaining, man. You'll definitely take those RQs when you can get them. Timo Werner, Wijnaldum, Sissoko, freaking meta teams, man. It's all you're going to run up against, really. CR7, Twinkle Toes, out to Zizou. Little give and go action. Got a little forcing it there on the bounce. But Twinkle Toes will take that all day, man, when we can get it. Timo Werner into that freaking Jota card. That card is... I struggle against that card, y'all. I'll be honest, man. But Rio, P is for pressure. Pogba. Samuel Eto'O. That's the man that I remember seeing in Barcelona in an Inter Milan back-to-back treble winner. But I'll tell you what, man. In my third game, this guy was a heck of an opponent, heck of a competitor. Really, really great FIFA player, man. He really was. Sometimes you get surprised super early in an early game, and I overcommitted there. I know the mistake I made, and he did well. He's up 3-2, y'all. We got to get something going here before halftime. To Eto'O, Zizou. Oh, trying to play direct, man. Trying to get something going here. Second half, little L2 shield. Eto'O's great at that. He's super lean, but very strong. Eto'O has nice strength on the card. Sorry about that lag, y'all, there, but that was a beautiful goal. I didn't lag in game. It was just when I was recording it did. Double tap triangle, y'all. The little lofted through ball. Important pause here. Important pause here. Switching from press after possession loss to constant pressure. P is for pressure. That's kind of the tactic, man, in this weekend league, is to literally, when I was, especially later stages of games, when I would equalize, right, or even if I was up or two goals, turning on the constant pressure, man, I want my opponent to just feel freaking suffocated, man, you know? Just suffocated, like he can't breathe, he can't clear the ball, he can't get the ball through the midfield. I want him to feel like he's totally powerless. And this took some cojones, right on, because this guy was very good. I have no problem saying that. He was very good. I equalize it though, but it's just confidence, man, belief in your ability, you know, that you feel like you can take over the game. And That's why I chose to use the constant pressure route there. And after that goal we scored, it got pretty interesting, to say the least. What did I say, y'all? He's for pressure. Let's go, Unk, Zizou, Neymarcito. Show me something. Eto'O, Twinkle. Oh, that was beautiful build up, but it was individual effort there at the end, man. A little body feint, a little L right wiggle for the little stutter step. Nice defense there, man. And going on the attack, man. Y'all, I don't like to mess around too much, man. Gorgeous build up right there. Eto'O and Zizou just loving playing with each other. That puts us up by 2. But you gotta step up on the defensive end. Vidic. It's the reason why he was the best Prem CB in history. Eto'O. I don't know, man, how many goals he has at this point. Hat trick, 4, 5. No recuerdo. Next game up, the Benefit Boys. Right on, game number 4. Bundesliga, a little hybrid going on. Right on. Zizou, Eto'O. Pogba. Cut inside. Great goal from the man with the streak down the middle of his head. Eto'O dropping back in that false 9, man. Kicking it out wide to the winger. I love the false 9. If you're just have that ounce of patience and a little bit of composure in front of goal, the false 9 can work out for y'all so well, man. I'm telling you, I'm absolutely love it. I held L2 there. L2, add that to y'all's game, man. It's the shield. It does the shield animation. If you have a player that's halfway strong, like has halfway decent strength, something in the 70s, hold that L2, man, to keep them at bay. A lot of times you can win the ball. I abuse that with my guys, man. I love to play physical football. I'm all about it. Next game, Twinkle Toes to Neymarcito, the Pitmaster. Pitmaster, you know, quiet by his standards up to this point, but this was 1000% his match. He absolutely turned up this match. Twinkle Toes here, man. Just the composure. You know, if you want somebody, you know, when the chips are on the table, that's the guy that you want to be in front of goal as we try to crack this wall of white shirts, and we do it in style. Top bins from Twinkle Toes. We need that. We need that as he stirs the pot. Is this an RQ? Yes, it was. Always rising. Right on, man. Got that Sterling, got that Griezmann. I always struggle against Griezmann. Heck of a card. His gold card is really nice, y'all. Heck of a left foot. As we make our sub there to put Pogba in the game for Chucky Lozano. I don't know if y'all saw that then. Let me run it back quickly. I just got that vibe, man. I got an SS vibe from this guy. If you've been in the stream, you know what an SS is. I got that vibe from him, man. I said, let's press. Let's press. Why not? And that's what I did. I turned on the team press, as you can see, down on the D-pad and to the left. And see if I can get this guy to make a mistake, man. You just never know. Never know. I didn't quite know what I was dealing with. I just got a vibe from him. And he made a terrible mistake there, man. Grave danger. He tries to throw me off there by bringing the keeper out a little bit. But again, that's the guy you want in front of goal, man. It really is. Zizou out to the Pitmaster. Oof. Skips pass. Composure. Number 9, Samuel Eto'O having a historical weekend. Can't say enough great things about this card. P is for pressure. God bless it. Look at this. This makes me salivate, man. This is what it's all about. Look at him. Where are you gonna go? He starts doing the little side to side with his keeper there. He's in trouble. Down by 2 goals. But you can't do that against the back-to-back treble winner, man. Eto'o is relentless. He has no mercy. Oh. Give a go action. At this point, I'm up 5-1. Throw the dang towel. Throw the dang towel, man. I can't look anymore. It's a body. It's a body. It's a body. He quits after that one. He threw the towel finally. That freaking Inaki Williams, man. Can't stand this card. Talisca as well. OP cards. Super OP. P is the letter. Pressure is the word, man. Oh, it's subtle. It's subtle, but it's class. It's class, and only certain players can get that done right there. Awareness. But just a little ball from Zizou there, man. I got you. I got you. I know what you. They're both. They understand what they accomplished in real life. They know that. I put that miss in there on purpose, and I want to run it back. You know, the mark of a great attacker is you know, how can he respond to adversity, right? A shooter's going to shoot. Samuel Eto'o IRL was so mentally strong with adversity. And I tried to, with this card right here, you want to finish like Eto'o. You want to finish top bins every time. Just shot power, that's how you want to play with this card. I tried to freaking rip a hole in the net right here. Went wide. But it's the mental capability, man. Pressure. A little skill in there. A little. Zizou, set piece master. Getting his coordinates, his angles right. What a heck of a free kick, man. Go up 3-0. Stir in the pot. Is that an RQ? Yes, it was. FC Juarez. FC Juarez. Right on. At this point, I'm 7-0. Going into the 8th match, FC Juarez. First of all, great team. Mane, Bobby, Red Werner. I see you, man. I see you. But he's from Juarez. That's in Chihuahua, Mexico. Okay? So he's a compa. Right on? He is from a raw, hard city. Juarez is a raw city. It is. It's tough out there to make it there. Right on? This isn't the streets of Rotterdam, Holland. Okay, Wes? This is Juarez, Mexico. Right on? So I know he's gonna be gritty. I know he's gonna be grimy. Right on? But, you know, I'm from Texas. I'm from the border state. And I want to see what mi primo has to offer. P is for pressure. 8th minute, Zizou. Samuel Eto'o, Pogba, Pitmaster. This is all about mental capability. Y'all see how many players he has back? He's stacking the box. Never give up. Sometimes you got to reset. Sometimes you got to check your options. And Babu's so good. And Babu's so good. But it's that never give up attitude. Rio supplying the defense. Corona, great ball. And we know what CR7 is going to do from there, man. Uh-oh, Zizou. Another set piece. Going up 3-0. Big salute. He's still here. Big salute to me, Mexicano, man. Big salute. Oof. But you can't do anything about that, man. Go up 5-2. Mistake right here. Said, well, Eto'O. Pogba gets number 6. Big salute to mi compa. Right on. Saludos to Juarez, Mexico. That's gonna do it, y'all, for the first edition of Foot Champs Highlights, man, with your fave Texan. I had a lot of fun editing this video. That took me to 8-0. Right on. And like I said, after that, it was just, you know, you can only control so much, but I was super excited, super happy with my performance. I'm gonna stick with the 4-3-3 second variation. I want to get these champs highlights up as often as I can, y'all. It is time consuming, so please, man, if y'all still here, man, give a brother a sub, man. A comment, you know, something productive. Thumb the video up. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Right on. Links in the description. Twitch.tv/YourFaveTexan. We streamed last weekend. Instagram and Twitter @YourFaveTexan. Hit your boy up. Big salutes, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. Let me know. God bless y'all.